Hello guys, welcome to another Fight Night Erebos Gaming video. Here as you can see I'm playing as Joe Frazier. I'm against Vladimir Klitschko. This is actually going to be a defensive video, and this is exactly what happens if you're not defensive when you're a long range fighter. As you can see, I've just got in close to him there. I'm just taking him out to his head. He ain't moving away, he ain't just throwing jabs and straights, and there you can see I take him down. Again, I'm just pushing forward. He ain't got no response for this forward attack, and as you can see I take him down again there. So yeah, again he's down. So what do you do then to keep away from these short powerful fighters? Well, basically if I'm a long range fighter, I tend to just keep on the back foot and throw jabs and straights. This is an extreme case of fighting defensive. As you can see I'm playing Isaac Frost, who everyone knows is so overpowered in this. As you can see I'm just moving back, staying just staying away from him as much as possible. When I can, when I see that he's open, I'll throw like a jab and maybe a hook in there to try to get the odd counter in there. I'm not too concerned about losing rounds when I'm playing defensive, because the whole idea is that you're wearing them down and taking them out late on. As you can see there, I'm getting some jabs and hooks on him, and I'm recovering like 9% in the first round, which is obviously ideal, and I'm full stamina at this point, and I really highly doubt he is because he's thrown so many punches by this point trying to hit me. Again, second round, 10% there, although I have got a cut, so I'm wary of that, which is not surprising considering I'm against Isaac Frost. And so I just keep to the tactic, just stay on the back foot, just sort of frustrate him a little bit. I think I recover a good amount there, yeah, another 9%. So I'm looking good now, I've got a lot of stamina, and then he goes and rage quits, so that just sort of says it all for you really. He was obviously really frustrated there, and it was going to work. He basically was really tired. As you can see now, this is a more standard setup. I'm Ali and he's Tyson, so he's obviously trying to get in close to me. He's trying to take me out. So what I want to do is just stay back, use jabs and straights, and use them power straights as well when you get the chance to slide them in. I seem to catch one on him there. I think another one. Yeah, that's lights out. So sort of jabs and straights, moving back when you see they're hurt, just take their body. And the whole idea is you want to be hurting their body as much as possible with jabs and straights throughout the whole fight, and then when they're weak near the end, mid rounds, you can take them out with a good straight. This guy, again, because we're both brawlers, it's sort of a bit of a different setup this time. I'm trying to stay on the back foot, trying to make him waste. At this point I see that he's hurt, and I move in on him. I seem to catch him with a good shot there and put him out. Again, pushing forward at this time, I'm getting in on him. The same tactics worked. He's weak at this point. I mean, it's only round 2, but he's wasted so much stamina, and yeah, I put him down there. I think he actually sends me a message, this guy does. He sends me a message after the match. He's quite abusive, as you can see. There are some of the messages. They're pretty aggressive messages, so I invited him back to another match, and this is what happened. Yeah, he wasn't much of an improvement. I mean, he did survive, a few more rounds. He started to play quite defensive himself, but I think he rage quits now, which says it all really. And I didn't get any more abusive messages after that, funnily enough. Again, I'm playing defensive here, jabs and straights against Joe Louis. He's a very, very powerful player. He's very quick as well, Joe Louis, so you have to be careful if you ever play him. Yeah, just jab straights to the head and to the body. The body is what I'm aiming for mainly, just to get that stamina down. I'm always on the back foot. I'm always moving backwards. I'll come forward to throw a few punches just to get them to throw, and then I'll move out again, just get them to waste the stamina. As you can see, I'm taking his body, and I know it's only round 2 at this point, but I can almost guarantee you that his stamina's a lot lower. At this point, we've been fighting like non-stop. He's been coming at me non-stop now during this fight, and he really has taken my stamina down quite a lot. I'm sort of getting a bit fishy, but I know that he's a lot more tired than me, and then that body shot puts him down. At this point now, he's a lot lower stamina than me. His punches aren't doing a great deal to me now, and so I know that he's low. I've also changed the shorts of my guy, as you can see, my flash little gold shorts there. Again, same tactic, just jabs and straights, just on the back foot, and yeah, he also works a gem if you're not playing on form, just play like this. But don't go for the point to win, guys, that's just cheeky. Nobody likes that. And as you can see, I had to come out there just with them jabs and straights. So basically, guys, if you're playing defensive and long range, you want to be using jab straights as much as possible. If you did like the video, guys, and you'd like to see more, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later.